Hey guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my 11 and 12 week update for pregnancy. I am more than 13 weeks today, and I've been working so much. I work 12-hour shifts, so I just haven't had time to make the update. The biggest symptom change, my nausea is going away. Finally, like at 13 weeks when it was still there, I was feeling like, is it ever going away? But I have completely stopped puking, completely, and I just get nauseous like every once in a while, especially from cooked food. So often cooked food doesn't really sound appealing to me, but like something more simple, like maybe cooked rice with soy sauce or something, that sounds better than the everything else we're having. But I've been really into soy yogurt with granola or muesli or something because I'm vegan. So I love blueberry soy yogurt. It's really good. Measurements. I have been taking measurements. They are the same. They are the same all over my body. I did one again all over my body because it's been, what, 2 months since I did them last time, I think. They are the same. But my stomach is around the same as well, so it's 85 or 86 centimeters. I think it was that last time, probably the week before, so I'm not popped out yet. People at work all know that I'm pregnant, but some of them still go like, where's the bump? But like, I feel like my work attire sort of hides it because we're wearing a lot of, you know, we have the shirt and then we have the vest and everything, so I think that's why. But it is noticeable when I'm just, you know, in my normal clothes, I feel like, at least. But yes, I'm still waiting for it to pop. No movement yet. That one time that I thought I felt something, I'm not sure, I still felt like I felt it, but it was probably something else. I haven't felt anything since. I have used a Doppler since, and the heart rate is between 160 and 170, so it's still quite high, but I don't know. It sounds kind of girly, but you never know. I did the skull theory with my friend's pregnancy. She's pregnant right now, and I guessed a girl, and she's having a girl. And then one of my other friends, she is going to find out very soon, and with hers, I guess a boy, according to the theories. So I'm just still waiting for that to see. But with my ultrasound, the sonogram photos were kind of different. So the skull was sort of like boy on one of them and girl on the others. So I actually have no idea. And the other day I was really curious, and I almost, like, I said to my boyfriend, what if I want to find out? And he was like, no, you don't. You don't want to find out. Because I don't. But it's just, you know, you have those weak moments where you're really curious. So, I don't know. If I think about it, like, of course I want a girl. Like, I really want to try a girl. But we are going to have more kids. I know that. So, there's no rush. I mean, I hope, and probably I will get the girl eventually. I am leaning towards that it's a boy right now. I'm not sure yet. I will know better once I feel the movements, like I have more of an inkling then. But I do feel like a boy, like a brother, would be more fun for Henry, because they'll be less than 2 years apart, and they'll have the same room because we're moving. We got an apartment. I'm so excited. I have to tell you about that all later. But we're moving in August, so we haven't signed, or we have signed, but it's not like official yet, but we are moving. I'm so excited. Ooh! So we're getting our apartment then. So they will have the same room. That's just how we want it. And I mean, it's fine with a girl, but I just think, you know what I mean. I just think it would be really cute. So in an ideal world, if I would have to choose for Henry's sake, I think I would say a boy. I sort of imagine that if it's a girl, she'll be like bossy and pushy, because Henry's really, he's like such a sweetheart. He's very sensitive. He gets hurt very easily. Like, his feelings get hurt very easily. Like, if you are sort of telling him off, but in a very good way. But you're like, you have that strong eye, and you're like, no, you cannot do that. That's dangerous. And he keeps doing it, and you're like, no, Henry, you cannot do that. He just goes and he just looks at you, and then the frown, and then he's like a small baby. So he's very, very sensitive. I love that about him, but we are trying to sort of get him more adjusted to, because he will be starting kindergarten in the fall. So and the daycare did say that he is starting to be more sensitive and gets hurt easily, his feelings. So anyway, enough about that. The symptoms, I don't really have any more symptoms. Sleep has been a lot better. I'm following all of the tips that I did mention in my How to Sleep Better video in the pregnancy. I do have that. That's my last video, so you can check that out if you want to. So I'm sleeping a lot better. Like the last couple of days, I think it's because I'm working so much, I'm so tired. The last couple of days, I've like, I never feel like this. I've laid in my bed, I've been like, oh, this is so comfortable, like such a comfortable position. I never feel like that. I always feel like my bed's not comfortable enough, like this cover is not comfortable enough, I need a new pillow or different this or different that. But it just, I don't know, it just felt really nice. So I've been sleeping good. I haven't been waking up that much. I have, of course, been waking up at like 6 a.m. to get to work, so maybe that's why. What else? Weight gain. Okay, so when I went to my 12-week appointment, I had gained 1.6 kilos. I know I lost some between my last video and this one, because I know I said I was like between 2 and 3 kilos. So I know it got down a little bit. So I started at 56, now I'm last I weighed, I was 57.6 kilos. So at my 12-week appointment, I was 12 weeks and 3 days when we went there. I'm now probably a week later. So one thing I want to mention, it's pretty personal, but I do come from a history of eating disorder. So I really, really have to be careful with weighing myself. I have weighed myself so often for the past many years, like many years. And the thing is that now, you know, with the steadily gaining weight part, it can be tricky, like especially now that the baby's gonna be doubling in weight every week, and if that weight gain is gonna happen faster, maybe in the second trimester, the third trimester, it can really trigger some bad thoughts. So I did something that I'm very proud of. It was a huge step for me, because you can imagine weighing yourself, if you can imagine weighing yourself every day, every other day for how many years that I've done that. I have a glass scale. I took it, I tied it up in a few plastic bags, and I went outside and I threw it on the ground. So it crashed, it splattered, it felt so good to hear the freaking scale break. I just broke it, and I kept breaking it, and at first it was hard. Like, I don't know what kind of glass that was made of, but it was not breaking. I was pretty disappointed. But then I went for a small walk, and I threw it in the trash just on the street, and it's been a week and I haven't weighed myself. In my mind, I know I'm heavier. I have been eating more, I know that, but I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to. The measuring is enough, and I'm actually thinking of when I go to my first midwife. Oh God, I have to make that appointment. I keep saying that in my videos. I have to, because I have to change the doctor's stations that I'm at, and I have to do that tomorrow. I have to do that tomorrow, because I think you're supposed to go at 12 weeks. I'm like almost, like I'm more than 13 weeks. So I'm thinking when I go there to ask her not to tell me what I weigh, to just weigh me, tell me if everything's fine, if it's normal, and if it's normal, then just don't tell me. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet. I am pretty picky with that, because I know like their scale can be different from the scale I used to have. it can vary from like a kilo or 2 pounds or something. So yeah, that's my story. It went kind of deep, sorry. Yeah, I don't really have many more symptoms. I feel great, feel good. You know, I can feel the little bump more when I lay down. It's starting to kind of creep up a little bit. I didn't take a video this morning when I hadn't eaten, but I can show you my belly now. But I have eaten, so it's probably a little bit bigger than it normally is. But you can definitely see when I'm like this. You can definitely see. So just bear in mind I have eaten. But this is what it looks like. Trying to relax it in front and the other side, and then the back. And I do have the hairs in my belly, and I feel like they go like not completely in the middle, but like this side. It's weird. But that's it. That's my belly. Yeah, I think that's my update, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it got a little bit depressing on that part. But if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. If you have any video suggestion ideas, go ahead, put them down below. And thumbs up this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you. Bye, guys.